Okay. I was trying to share my screen because I'm actually in a trade. Present. Okay. Trying to find the best handle. Share screen. All right. So I'm going to close this trade at 500. All right, good trail. It looks like a double bottom. Ooh, okay. It's still dropping, so I'm going to hold it. But I'm trailing.
Order filled.
All right. So the reason why, first of all, I'm sorry I just went into the I just jumped straight into the video because I already entered my trade position. Okay. As you can see by my title, I'm teaching you, I'm showing you how to make money from the market. Okay. So see, price is reversing right now. Let me go back to the right here. Let me explain to y'all. Where am I stuck? Okay, this. So right here, it's called support, right? So usually price can come to this section and tarry for a little bit or reverse. So when I'm taking a trade, I like to close my trade a little bit before the support area, just in case it doesn't go all the way down and I still get my money, right? Now, something Elohim, I'm about to talk about Elohim. This is what the Lord taught me. This is it look like it's gonna keep going down, right? Because I see like a double top forming right here. So I can enter the trade again, right?
Order filled.
And you want to have like a tight stop loss. All right. If it's past 200, I'm going to close it. I'm going to go to the 2 minutes. And I'm just.
Order filled.
All right. I don't even know what just happened, but I want to focus. Let me go to the 2 minutes and see what's happening. I didn't stay in that trade because price is a bit close to the resistant area. Actually, no, it's going to drop. Okay, price is going to drop. If price breaks below this support area, usually it's going to continue. Look at that. But my goal for the day is 500. Can I go back in the trade? Yes, right? Can I trade for a bit longer? I could, but look. Does it look like an M? If price does continue downward, it will come to this support area. It will come to this support area. I'm literally showing you my thought behind entering a trade, okay? So that's a good entry because price is at this resistant area. And here's a double top forming, literally right here, right? All right. Look at that.
Order filled.
Price broke, all right? And price can come down to this area. All right. So I'm already in profit. I'm going to trail behind it. So if it does reverse, oh, okay. All right. I kind of like this level right here. I'm going to keep trailing. I'm 730 in profit. Okay. It's a very huge candle. So I don't see why I should get out the trade. Okay. Again, I don't have anything to lose because I'm already
Order filled.
all right. I could have held it. That's called a pullback. Okay. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm just trading by myself. I know I'm live. There's the continuation. It's going to come all the way down to this level. Okay.
Order filled.
Okay. So I'm going to let that trade run for now. And then I'm sorry. I was focusing on the chart. I didn't see. I was looking at the comment section or anything. But I always come on here and say that I trade. But Today I'm going to show you, well, I did kind of show you my mindset and walkthrough of how I enter the market. And the strategy I teach my student, right? All right. Queen-Esther mine is still in the market. Give me a minute. Who's here? Comment in the comment section if you saw that live market trade. It's not a market replay. Hold on, where am I? It's not a market replay, okay? And there's nothing wrong with markets replay, but people like receipts, right? And when I come, if I come and say, oh, I make $1,000 a day from trading, or they're gonna say, I want to see the proof. I can't come and say I trade. I tell you this all the time that I trade, right? And that you can make money from the market. I can tell anyone that I'm a trader and I make all this money, but then you can't show me nothing, right? So I always come on live and I say, oh my gosh, I trade and I don't know if I should do mentorship and all that. So I wanted to come with the receipt that I don't just say I trade or that I know how to trade, right? Literally, let me show you. That was like $1,500 for the day. Okay. But the thing is, it's the peer that I'm trading. It's not even a peer. I'm trading indices, Nasdaq. Okay. I married Nasdaq. The time I put into learning my strategy and trading and learning the market, let me show y'all something. It is worth every penny I would offer my service for. Okay. Where is it? Can I back down my something? Oh,
Order filled.
I told you. I'm sorry. I know I'm live, but I'm focused on my trade. I'm not trading. Anything else? Again, the price is gonna come here. All right, let's go to the trade breakdown for today. So, if you want to make, if you're very interested in trading, if you're interested in taking trading serious, I do recommend a mentor. Okay, it did not take me 1 year to get to this level. Maybe if I had had a mentor, it could have taken me 6 months, right? Again, I can show you all this thing, but then your psychology is not ready. Okay, you can know the charts, you can know how to read the charts and know the market structure, but then when it comes to a trade, when it's time to enter a trade, you're fearful, or when you do get in the trade, you got out the trade. Okay, you get out the trade. Okay, so I come in here with the receipt today, live trading. Okay, live market. Let me go to my dashboard. Right. All right. So one, I had one losing trade today. Was $80. Right. And the biggest trade today was $990. So today I made over $2,132.
Can you do my own video?
Hold on, Sage. Hold on. Can you hear me? I can't even see the numbers. I don't know if y'all could see the numbers. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me.
Can I go in the video?
Okay, let me make it bigger. Does that make it bigger? No, not really. Can you hear me?
I go. From live.
Are you able to hear me? I just need somebody to confirm if they're able to hear me. Hold on.
When the plexi cool, always no, always half, always one and a half, always omega, always alpha, epsilon no, epsilon one, epsilon what,
Here you go.
epsilon omega.
All right, Sadie, when you're done, you can show them. Stand up. Stand up. All right. Okay, let's focus on the live now. But I need to know if you could hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me. Can you hear me? All right. So if trading is something you're interested in or open to, I might be open to doing some mentorship. Again, as you can see, I literally just came live. I think when I came live, um, when I came live, I think I had $600 in profit, and all the, I think so. I have to go back and watch, but you just saw me made $1,500 right here, right? So if I do offer trading mentorship and you're serious, it won't be $5. Okay. Now, if you think about it, the knowledge that I'm going to be giving you and the hands-on one-on-one session, you can literally make at least $1,000 a day. Okay. Again, that's my risk tolerance. Okay. Or that's my trading say goal. Okay. And it's also based on the size of your account. Again, don't see trading as a get rich quick scheme. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It took me 5 years. It took me 5 years to master trading. Okay. And I won't say somebody ever mastered trading. It's just your win rate. Okay. So you can win 30% of your trades, and based on your risk to reward, you are still a profitable trader, right? You can only win 50% of your trade and still be a profitable trader. You can be a scalper and still be a profitable trader. My skill, I can hold my trade long as I desire, right? But this is what the Lord told me. It's easier for me. Let me show you. If you want consistent profit, look at it. Just like I said earlier, it's gonna sell to this level. Didn't I say that? If you go back and watch the video, you see the live trading to the 2,132. Again, this is a double top, okay? And you see this huge candlestick. So let me show you something. Let me give you the breakdown for this trade, okay? If you want to make money in the market, you need knowledge. The first time somebody told me about trading, they made it seem like I just go on the account, put my money in. That's exactly what I did. I invested $500, and that same week I blew it because I didn't know what I was doing. I just guessed. I clicked buy, I clicked sell, and then I didn't have a strategy. I didn't understand the market. I didn't know about the levels. You have to go and mark your chart up. Like all these things right here, these are major levels where the market can go, area of interest. Okay. So look at this pattern. This is a triple top if you see it right here. But if you're new to the market, you're not going to understand what I'm saying, right? This is why mentorship is very important. Imagine if I had a mentor. Again, you can have a mentor, but you still need to put the work in. You're going to have to go on your computer and figure out what works for you. Even when I give you my strategy, you're going to have to tweak it to your liking. But I'm giving you basic things and important things that is very powerful in the market. These are not just candlesticks. This can help you determine what is happening in the market, right? Look at this huge engulfing candle. Well, it's not even a, look at this candle. This means there's a lot of momentum from the sellers, right? You don't want to enter the market at the end of the candlestick. You want to wait for the pullback, right? If you think it's going to be a continuation. Okay? Now, this candlestick represent, this can be a reversal, this can mean undecided. What is the market doing? You have to come on your chart every day. You have to watch the market, okay? Is this about to go up or what? How would you know that? What is the direction of the market? Okay? So, if you go to the daily, and I'm gonna go to the daily for a second, okay? And those are my levels that I marked up. On the daily, right? The previous day was a sell. The candle is a sell candle. It means red. Okay. So when the candle take the previous day high or low, that's the determined um direction for the next day. Okay. So right now, if you look closer, hold on, let me remove this green thing. Oh, why is this green? Now look at this. You cannot marry the bias, the daily bias of the market if you are a scalper. Okay. The market could have a sell bias, but there's still pullbacks where you can trade and make money, right? But if you look at this closer, right here, this candle right now, that's bullish, okay? This represent a bullish candle, and this represent a bearish candle. That's what they call it. Okay, bullish mean it's going up, price is going up, and bearish candle mean the price is going down. But if you pay attention to the candle, right here, it opens like as a what is this called again? A tweezer bottom. It kind of looked like a tweezer bottom. They open at the same place, right? But then the market did came down. So the market was bearish at one point and it took the previous day low. But then the market turned around and it's now going in a bullish direction. That's important and all, right? But as a, if you are like a day trade, if a day trader or a swing trader, you want to pay more attention to the daily and the 4 hour. If you're a scalper like me, some people even call it day trader, mean you're not staying in the market too long. 5 to 20 minutes, 5 minutes to 1 hour is the longest you stay in the market. Okay. So, but before you start trading, you want to mark up your levels and your zone, because these are more powerful than the zones and the level on the lower time frame. Like, think about soaking your chicken for one day. It's going to taste more better because it's been marinating for a longer time. That's how you want to see the bigger time frame. They have more value than the little 5 minute that can trick you, right? Hold on. All right, so
Charge it.
go put on the charger. So when I come, I go to the daily, I go to the 4 hour and the 1 hour. The 1 hour is something I pay a lot of attention to since I'm more of a scalper. I don't know why I would hold Nasdaq for a day or more. Again, a lot of people do it, and that's their tolerance with Nasdaq. Nasdaq move really fast. Okay, and the volume is very heavy, so I don't need to hold it for a day. Maybe in the future, when I develop that type of tolerance, I can do swing trade with Nasdaq. Excuse me,
I'm gonna warm it up.
Sage.
Warm up my
Please give me a second. All right, so if you're just coming on, I'm teaching about the market and entering the market. Okay, so let me go back to my charts. Okay. It's so weird when I'm on the actual tab.
Yeah.
Thank you. Please give me a moment. Let me plug this phone. I'm plug my all right, back to the charts. Back to the chart. This is the 1 hour chart, okay? I like to use the 1 hour chart to see where the market is at. Is it bullish, bearish? Because it's more powerful, it has more meat than the 5 minute, okay? So I kind of use it to determine the trend on the lower time frame, but I don't marry the 1 hour bias, okay? But as you can see here, that price is making this is resistance, okay? There's a resistance level right here, and it seems as price is making a support a support level right here. Oh, price is making support. All right. So based on what I'm seeing now, is the market trying to go up or down? All right. So from yesterday, I predicted that the market was gonna hold on, I'm trying to find it. Where was it exactly? Yeah, it was right here. Right here. I predicted that the market was gonna drop, okay? Because Nasdaq been climbing. Let me go to the daily for this to show you something. There's always an exhaustion in the market, right? But if you look at this, Nasdaq been climbing, climbing, climbing. There's been a few pullbacks, but I'm like, it's time for a fall, right? That was a huge drop yesterday. So let's go back to the 1 hour. Let's go to the 5 minutes. I use 5 minutes to mark up the charts, right? And then I sometimes take the trade on the 2 minutes because the 2 minutes is quicker than the 5 minutes. It shows me the next candlestick before the 5 minutes. And the candlestick pattern is very important. Okay. 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 So what is the market doing right now? Okay. When I come to the market, I'm saying, what is the market doing right now? I do have a strategy. Okay. I look for the M's, the W's, and what you call it? The pennant. the and wedges. I use wedges and pennants as well. So I basically combine all three for my confirmation, which is very powerful. Okay. But then there's the obvious support and resistance that you could literally scalp to make money out the market. So all right, let's go back to the market. All right, so is price making higher highs or higher lows? What is happening right now? On the 1 hour, price is at a resistance, and there's a bearish candle here, right? It could just be a pullback, okay? It can be a pullback for a continuation because it seems like that's what's happening right now. So I'm gonna go back to the 5 minutes. Again, you're assuming things, but when you come to the 5 minutes, the market give you more information. Like this candlestick right here, it can represent reversal and it can also represent undecided. What is the market gonna do next? So I'm just gonna watch, okay? I'm gonna watch for a little bit to see what's happening. Okay, so I need to see the market break the previous high. Excuse me. Now, let me show you something. The market can form these shape. I'm gonna show you something. See right here? This is not really a head and shoulder, but it kind of looks like a head and shoulder. You see this one here kind of look like a shoulder. It's actually
I wanted
trading-
these candles to be orange, and those candles will be red.
Okay, let mommy finish, please. Go. 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 All right. So the market can come down to this level again based on the patterns I'm seeing, right? Or the market can break above and continue in a bullish bias, okay? So here's, I feel like I'm forgetting the name of all these patterns that I use. Stop.
I want the passcode for me.
Hold on. Again, this is like an area. It's like a trend line. Okay, that's actually a falling wedge. That's the correct name. Okay, so price can go back and forth until there's a breakout. Okay, usually for the falling wedge, the price should break up. But again, the price can continue down. If the price break down, that means I would be looking for sells with other confirmation. Okay. So for now, I'm not gonna enter any trade. Okay. What I'm gonna do is put my resistant area right there. Okay. So look at these candlestick. There's a lot of wicks. Wicks is a form of weakness that is resisting the candles. Okay, like I said, you're just gonna have to watch for a little bit before you make any decision. It can break out. Usually these patterns are really, really powerful, very consistent with breakout for me. Okay, so we're just gonna watch and see what's gonna happen. All right, so for this, when the price break out, you want to give it a little more time. Let me go to the 2 minutes. Oh, okay. So based on what I see here, I would enter a buy. Okay. So I will go. Let me show you. Oh, it's okay. I took too long, but I would enter a buy.
Order filled.
Okay, that's a 1, 2, 3 engulfing. Okay, so you enter a buy. Okay, and you put your you see that? So I'm gonna hold it to the next level right here. But I kind of don't want to overtrade, so I'm just gonna take profit here.
Order filled.
I'm gonna take profit there. So this is why I like the 2 minutes better. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't want to break my own rules. I know that was a very beautiful setup. That's why I exited the trade earlier. See that? And I always try to exist before the market come exactly here, because look where it came, right here. And look, so this is also a flag pattern. If you pay attention, I don't know where they come up with these things in trading, but that's how I learned. It kind of look like a flag if you look at it. You see that? That's a flag pattern. And when it breaks, this is a very powerful breakout. It's a double bottom, as you can see right here. It looks like a W, okay? And then there's this engulfing candle that didn't engulf one previous candle, but it engulfed all four. So you can hold this trade up to the next level, okay? It can come here and it can come here. So we're just gonna mark that. And gonna mark here, okay? So price is pulling back again. Price can literally just turn around and come right down here. Why? Because that's how the market works. That's why you need to have good risk management. Don't think, oh, because I see this, it has to go up. Okay, notice I closed really early, even though it's a very powerful setup, then what market could actually reverse on me. Okay, so that's what I would consider a scalp. Okay, a scalp for me is like $200. Let me go right here for a second. We're gonna come back to the prediction that the market is gonna be here. Let's just put it here. Okay, now let me show you something. This is called a double bottom. See, it's like the prices has the bottom are tweezer bottom. It reminds me of tweezer bottom candlestick, right? And then there's the W formation. Okay, so that's a good entry. I don't know about y'all, but y'all should stop sleeping on trading. All right. So, oh wait, the scalp that I just did was $310. Okay. But let's go back and watch what the market is doing. Because let's see if Queen-Esther, I was right, but let's see how far it's gonna go. All right. That's called a breakout. I wouldn't even, my strategy is my strategy. I know they call it breakout and all that, but I mix a lot of things. All right. That's the double bottom, right? And that's my flag pattern with the breakout. And that's my trend line. Like that's a lot of confirmation for one trade. Okay. So let's see what the market is doing. Let's see if it's going to continue all the way up because I already took my profit here. Okay. So if you pay attention and you're a scalper, you would have made money. So if the market did reverse, that's okay. Okay. So if you want consistency with your money and your profit, think about it. I just need one candlestick for the day. Okay. One candlestick, that was $310. And it depends on how much money you have in your account and what your lot size is. Okay, but this is futures, as a matter of fact. I don't even think I said that earlier. Futures use points, or some people call it ticks. Okay, this is where good psychology comes in. When you see the red candle, some people would be alarmed and they would get out the trade. But if you've been trading for a while, you would have more tolerance of holding your trade. I'm not saying that the price can't actually reverse and go backwards, but this is where good risk management come in. If price does come back and hit your stop loss, it should be like $200, $300. So even if you lose, it's okay. If you win it like 5 times or 2 times what you lost. Okay, so we're gonna watch and see what is happening. All right. Okay, so let's see if when price come to this level, We want to watch to see if it's going to continue to the next one or it's going to break down to the other one. Again, price is making higher highs and lower highs. Higher highs. Am I saying it right? This is a higher low. Okay, so this is a low and this is a higher low. And you see price is making another higher low. So these are the things you have to know to not run out the trade if you're actually in it. I don't see any alarm for me to get out the trade as yet. So even though I took the trade here at the break, right? And then price shoot up here. As for me, I call it a win because I did made $360. But for the people who want to hold the trade, you're gonna need good psychology to know that it can go this high. But again, we're just predicting. You have to adjust to the market. But what is the market doing right now? Market is making there's a lot of support right here at the moment. All right, means that it's a good possibility that it will continue bullish. Okay, I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. Okay, now when I was at the 5 minute, see, the 5 minutes showed me the candlestick. It was good and it was bullish, but this 1 minute, this 5 minute candlestick on the 2 minute is like two candles or three candles. One candle, two candles. So that's why it was better for me to come to the 2 minutes for my entry. This was a very, when you see these candles, powerful. So we're waiting for the market to continue up. Okay, that's the prediction. If market doesn't continue up and it goes down, it's still okay because we already took profit right a little bit below this resistant area. Okay, again, don't be greedy in the market. Okay, I'm not saying the market is going to reverse right now, but if it does reverse, guess what? Imagine missing all this money because of probably three ticks, because the market didn't go to the three ticks. You would miss over $360. Okay, so let's watch and see what the market is doing. So if the market break below this, then if the market break this low, then the market is going in a bearish direction. Okay, this is not the major low, but I would not enter the market. I would keep looking to see what's really happening, because sometimes there's news and the market can shoot down and then go all the way back up here, and then you beat yourself up thinking you didn't know what you was doing. Okay, all right. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't even looking at the thingy. Um oh, hello everyone, blessings to you, Kadawashi. What prop firm would you suggest? Honestly, okay, I'm trading futures. Okay, so if you want to try futures, I use Top Step, as you can see. I haven't tried any more as yet, right? So for all who want to try trading but you think you need all this money, you can get a trading account, like a test account. They're gonna test you to see if you can make like $3,000. I recommend that one because if you really think about it, basically you're only getting $2,000, right? Because if you go below $2,000, you blow your account. Okay, so if you could make $3,000 with their account, they're gonna entrust you with their money to be their trader. Okay, so I am a prop firm trader, but I also trade with my own money too. Because I felt so upset that I had to um win all this money just to not get it. Right now we're still watching the trade. Okay, if you look on the chart, this this is a wick. Okay, if we are waiting for continuation, wicks are good. Wicks are showing a sign of rejection, resist. Wait, what am I talking about? Okay, so we want price to continue up. Okay, but don't marry your bias. Now remember, if the price breaks here, we're gonna refocus our bias. What exactly is the market doing? Okay. If you're a mature trader, you would put your stop loss down here, right? But your stop loss mean risk. Now, look at that. What I tell you about being greedy. Okay, I'm not saying it's gonna drop all the way, but what I tell you about being greedy, this can come all the way down here, right? And you end up with a losing trade instead of a winning trade because you wanted the exact extra 2 points to take your profit. Again, remember, I took my profit here, right? Even though the support, wait, what is it? The resistance level is here. But like I always tell my students, take it a little bit below just in case price doesn't come all the way there. Okay? So for this trade after the break, it was $310, right? $310, and it wasn't even that big of a deal. It wasn't even that big of a move. It was just from here to here. You need one candlestick a day as a trader if you have a mature account. Okay, if you are starting out if you're starting out with your own account, I recommend at least $500 if you're trading Nasdaq. Okay, and your goal for the day can be like $200. Okay, $500. If you are a really good trader and you're a risky trader, you can turn that $500 into $10,000. Like my mentor that I had and that I still um communicate with, we're talking about $100,000 trade a day here, baby. Like this is baby food. $2,436 a day is baby food. Okay, if you really listen to your mentor and you put the work in. Now look at this. This is an engulfing candle on the support of my trend line. Okay. So this can be a good entry for a continuation, but you want to wait for the close of the candle to make sure it's an engulfing candle. Okay. And look at this. It's still making, okay, but
Order filled.
you would hold this. I'm gonna hold it to this. Hold on. All right, look at this. You see how many times the candle go up and come down? If you're not a greedy trader, I'm just gonna take my money and go. Okay, you do.
Order filled.
I take my money and I go. You want $50 a day? You take $50 a day. But again, if you're just fearful, then you're gonna miss out on the actual profit from your trade. The price is gonna go up, and then you're gonna beat yourself up. But did you lose anything by taking the $50 take profit? No. Now let's watch the market play out. Okay? All the way up. All the way up. Again, this is actually a 1, 2, 3 engulfing. What did I say? No, look, you see, price came and touched right here. All right. Will the price continue up there? Now, what I'm gonna tell you is I don't recommend like jumping in the trade at the end of a area. Price can continue up, right? But usually reversal can happen here. Like there might be a red candlestick again before the continuation. All right. Now I can predict the market. No, I'm gonna say I'm 95% accurate, more like 99. But you can't act like you can't be too cocky with the market because it can humble you. But after 5 years of being in the market, I can tell you things that's gonna happen. If you went back from my beginning of the trade, you can tell. Now the trend line is holding, right? A 1, 2, 3 engulfing just took place, but price is at this level. All right. Price can literally reverse now and break this pattern right here. Okay. But I'm going to give it some more time. Price can also um, come here, right? Because the trend line is also a form of support and resistance. 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch. So price can actually come right here, right? Continue and then break down, okay? Because if you actually focus, it's still a flag pattern. Like, look at that. It's a flag pattern, okay? But you want to give it time. This was my first flag pattern that breaks. Now, I'm going to remove this flag pattern, the first one, because we are adjusting to the market, okay? So, you see, it's form a flag pattern. Again, look at the candlestick that's forming on this level. It can come back, keep going, or it can break out, or this can go to this resistance level. Okay? Now, how much money? Hold on. Let me see. Let's hope I didn't mess up my account just now by closing early, because this platform kind of be doing weird stuff. It was only $30. Okay, but I'm saying if you're scared, that's why you should not be trading if you're scared. Okay, it's $30. Okay, you click one button, you make $30. If I had held the trade, it would have probably been $300. Okay, but I'm trying to teach you something that you need knowledge. Okay, there we go. It's continuing up. Okay, let's remove this. No, I say it's continuing up because of this candle is momentum. See, there's no wicks. And I kind of like these thick trend line. So we're gonna just watch it. Okay. So when price come to the next resistant level, will it continue? Will it break through or will it break the flag pattern, which is also called a falling wedge? All right, today is a teaching day for who's uh, interested in the market. Okay, so this is what Queen Esther been doing. Okay, hiding, and after all these years and struggles and stress, I deserve every penny from the market. Oh my gosh. All right. So I'm going to enter on another setup because I close the trade. I close the trade as if it's not money. All right. So let's watch the trade. I'm teaching you exactly the mindset. Okay. So, do you want Queen Esther to mentor you? Vashane, are you a trader? How long have you been trading? What do you trade? So, what you know, the powerful, here's a powerful thing. As a new trader, they recommend to start with the easier pairs, but I recommend starting with the more mature pair. Like I do indices, Nasdaq, but that's not what I started with. But then I went right into Nasdaq, and I also trade gold. Okay, gold and Nasdaq volume is very good. They move very well, and the return is very mature. I can just trade one candlestick, and that's $5,000 based on my account, right? Um, encourage. All right. I've been trading for 5 years. Okay. This is why I can literally tell you what will happen next. If you watch this video from the beginning, I literally was explaining my mindset, my thought pattern of entering the market. Every single thing I predicted so far played out, right? Why? Because you need knowledge. Don't, and again, I'm not going to say don't go in the market because that's how you actually learn, okay? Now, I also mentioned that my trend line from the flag pattern can act as a resistant, right? There's the red candle forming right there. Again, it can continue all the way to this area. Forex, but I want to get into futures. Forex. The reason I'm not really a fan of Forex brokers, I mean, they take, I feel like they steal money. Even the futures market, sometimes I close my trade at $5,000 and it would be missing $500. Uh, Vashane, why don't you get a mentor? Literally. You should sign up for my mentorship, okay? Hello. Okay, so what exactly are you struggling with? Oh, really? What are you struggling with as a trader? Okay, again, you see, when you listen to God as a trader, you become a better trader. Support and resistance is key when you're trading. I literally taught my son how to spot these areas in the market. I teach my son to trade, and he grasps because of the way I trade. Okay, so I'm not taking too many students because I already have some students in my mentorship program, and I do need to readjust my calendar on my website. It seems open right now, but once if you book, and I'll email you regarding the process. Now, I know some people on here would scream when Queen-Esther say the mentorship is $5,000 because they don't know the value of knowledge and the help they get it. Think about it. You pay $5,000 for my mentorship, my knowledge, me holding your hands, and I literally just made basically 2,500 if I had held my trade right in front of you. Now I'm gonna wait for the next trading entry because I'm gonna if I see another setup. Excuse me, Sage, can you not be unkind to your brother? If I see another entry that's beautiful, I'm gonna enter and I'm gonna hold a trade. Okay, don't focus on the capital with trading for yourself. You can get a 2,000, basically it's a 50K account, but if you go below $2,000, basically it's over for you. So you're paying $50 to get a $2,000 account. I think that's very fair. It's not your money, okay? But after you pass the challenge, you're gonna have to trade with maturity because the money will be yours now. It's real live money that you get to withdraw. So prop firms are not a bad thing, but I like trading for myself as well. I have my own trading account as well. I might as well start a trading firm. Okay, Vashan, let me tell you. So a lot of people actually use trend line to trade. So you see right here where the price is reversing, people would like enter as soon as they see a red candle for a quick scalp to like the next to right here, and they still make money. You don't need to hold your trade all the way down here to make money. You need to use wisdom. Now, what's more consistent and what's more easier for me not entering a trade because it's not a 3-to-1 risk to reward, or me entering a trade and increasing my lot size and making the same amount of money halfway, just in case the price reverse, I'm gonna still make money and be profitable. Okay, so that's the mindset as a trader. And I'm not gonna tell you to close your trade if the price is like dropping and pumping. What you're gonna do is trail. So even like I was trading just now and I was trailing, right? I was like $900 in profit, right? But the trade, I closed like $600, $700 of my profit. If I'm trailing, I'm like $200 behind. I'm not gonna be trailing $500 behind and lose $500. No. Say, come here. Oh, really? I would chart swings. You know, as a beginner trader, I would not. This is just my opinion. I would not encourage swing trading as a beginner trader, but that should be your end goal, to be a swing trader, not being in the market every day for a long period of time. Okay. when you learn to scalp, you want to learn to take your money first. First of all, before you even talk about take money, you need to learn the market, the structures, the candlestick pattern, risk to reward is the most important thing. Okay? Because you can have poor money management. You win trades, but you always give the market back your money. Okay? Now, didn't the market just went exactly where I said it's gonna go? Now let me go back to the charts. Now it can continue. Hold on. Let me go to my charts for a second. I don't even know. Okay, so right here, this level, right here. Okay. At this point, if price want to continue up, it can come all the way up here, right? But again, these little levels too, it can stop here. You just want to make sure you're paying attention. Excuse me. So we're watching the market. This is more of an intraday trader at this point. I remember 4 a.m. in the morning, I was up. No, let's start at from probably about 9 p.m. up in the night trying to figure this thing out because I know Sage, nice and quiet. I know once I figure it out, that's it. Okay? So don't focus on the money in the beginning. Focus on the knowledge. Get the mentor. You see, when I got a mentor, excuse me, Sage. I did start it out with Forex as a matter of fact, but it's the same market analysis and things like that. Futures is more is has more volume and yeah, you make more money with futures, okay? Don't focus on the money in the beginning. Focus on consistency. I'm gonna show up on my charts every day. Okay, that was Elohim first test. He said show up every day for 1 week on your charts. I'm like, oh, fine. Because I've been a trader, but I stop sometime and then I start again. Your first key and your goal should be consistency. Consistency in knowledge. But here what? Why am I gonna sit down and stress and try to figure out the market when I can copy someone's strategy that works? Okay. That's exactly what I did in the beginning. Okay. And then the more you go to the charts, you start adding things that works for you. Okay. I got a mentor. I paid for a mentor. Okay. Did he make me this nice? No. Elohim made me this nice. I put the work in to be this nice. Again, I can teach you and hold your hands, but my strategy is very simple. My strategy is easy. Where would you like it? Okay, please give me a moment. Let's finish this trade right here. Okay. Okay, so what I did wrong was go on YouTube, watch all these videos, but I wasn't spending much time on my chart. So start putting more time and effort on going on your chart versus watching a bunch of videos. Again, if you have a mentor, that stage still exists to keep learning on your own and ask God to help you. This thing was stressing me out so much that I said, what was the scripture I prayed? Because I'm like, oh no, this is too much for me now. I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me. That's what I stood up and say 4:30 in the morning when I wanted to give up. And I'm like, I get it. I get it. Okay. Now look. Why am I not in this trade? You see, I just missed out on my trade trying to teach. No, where we say price going again? See, price broke. This is not even a why did I put it here? All right, let's keep going because let me go back to what's happening. Mm, no, let's adjust to the market. Yeah, but okay, we're gonna leave this. Sage, quiet, nice and quiet. Now this is like see, this can be price can continue or price can start giving me my falling flag pattern or my falling wedge. This is like a little tiny, I feel like right here. This is a little tiny area because there's a bullish candle there. Excuse me. Is price reversing now? All right. I'm gonna wait for a safe entry. Okay, but if I'm like doing a pre-breakout, I could enter the market now, right? But if price break here, right? Let's watch what the market is doing for a bit. See if price is gonna continue or if price is gonna break. All right. Let's go to the 1 hour and see what's going on over here. Oh, I can't even see a thing. I don't want to delete. All right. The 1 hour seems to be bullish. It also, if I remove this, I'm not going to see it on the 5 minutes. Let me go to the 30-minute for a second. Is this a pullback for a continuation? It seems like we're having a continuation. And again, price can form a double top here and fall down. Okay, so we just have to pay attention.
Indigo. No.
Guys, you made me miss my trade because I'm trying to teach. Do you know how much money this would have been? That would have been at least probably $2,000-$3,000.
What are you doing? Black and white have been helping me color my collection of cool things. Now I have light blue things, bright blue things, and dark blue things. But they're all muddled up.
Okay.
Light blue, bright blue.
So we're watching this candle.
This skateboard is light.
Ease up. Get down. There you go. Mommy, Well, hold on. It looks like things aligning for another sell. Okay, this candlestick, the doji, can mean reversal, and it's also undecided. It's the same candlestick we saw earlier. Where did we see it? Hmm. Let's watch. Vashane, are you a long-term trader? Or you like start and you stop in between? All right, I think price is in a sell. All right, you see?
Order filled.
I wouldn't enter the trade this early if you don't want to risk too much. Okay, this is a risky entry that I do not recommend for beginners, or if it's not your tolerance, or if you're not a risky trader. Okay, again, price can pull back and go up here, right? Our price can continue down. If I go to the 5 minutes, let's see what's happening on the 5 minutes. Price is still in a bullish. So hold on. I'm trying to see something. Don't risk what you're not willing to lose, okay? Come down. Hold on. But I'm gonna let this trade play out. I see that was lower than that. Oh, my cute head tie. It's cute, right? This time, start and stop every time. I'm losing more than winning. Extremely small account, but I believe God. That sounds like me. But the thing is, I have to give myself, I feel like versus some traders that I've watched, right? I haven't lose that much money because I always start with small account because I'm not trying to lose a bunch of money, right? But that was my mindset in the beginning as you. I used to start, stop, okay, I'm coming in again. But again, when I got a mentor, it's like somebody turn on the light bulb. Okay, you're gonna understand again based on what you're trading, but as a trader overall, you need to understand the 1 hour, the daily candles, the 4 hour, how to enter. What are you looking for exactly? Your entry and where to take your profit. You know what? And I'm gonna show. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to go in my other account. Oh, I thought I was sharing my screen. Hold on. I'm going over to my other account. Invite. But Vash Vashane. Look, price came exactly where I said it was gonna come. You have to be studying the market, sir. I mean, are you a lady or a gentleman? Your name, Vashane, I don't know. Look, so price came to this area. So when price come to this area of interest, we're gonna wanna know what will happen next. So if I see this candlestick engulf this, I might enter the trade, okay? So let's see. And again, some people would just enter the trade as soon as they see a red candlestick to trade. Support and demand, support and resistance. All right. So this is a, oh, okay. Wait, I want to see. A doji on top of the thing. I want to see this candlestick close. What time is it? Okay. So at this level is where I enter for pre-breakout strategy, okay? So I need to see some bearish action. All right. Okay. I like what I'm seeing right here. So after the close of this candlestick, I'll enter the market. Mm. And again, a lot of people could enter based off of this doji because it's undecided. But if you don't want to risk, it's unnecessary to risk money when you don't need to. Okay? Down. All right. Patience. Patience. Okay, but the market is going. Let's go to the 5 minutes. Mm. All right. You see why you have to wait for your confirmation before you jump in the trade? Okay. So at this area, I wanted to see an engulfing candle coming this way, but this can break out of this level and continue straight forward because there is this area right here that price need to fill. Okay, because look at this big drop from a couple. I think this was from yesterday. So price will eventually come back here and fill this void. It doesn't just randomly go down without filling the void. And that's something I noticed with Nasdaq. Okay, I'm a Nasdaq trader, so I can tell you about Nasdaq. Okay, and it's the same with gold. I can tell you about gold. Those are the best indices. I can trade any indices with this, but I've been on Nasdaq so much. Like I can tell you, I have Nasdaq breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So uh, let's watch the market.
Mommy, could you put that in?
Go ahead. I could trade without wearing. Excuse me.
Why
Come on.
yellow?
See that?
Why yellow?
This was me.
Yellow.
Hold on. Okay. It's time for business. Okay. This is what I've been waiting for. This candlestick right here. All right. So I needed to engulf this candlestick before I enter the market. It didn't do that. Okay. So we have to watch for a little bit. If price does break above this level, it can retest the level and then continue to the next resistant level, which is all the way up here. Okay. Now, if you go back to the beginning of this live, you see every single thing I predicted happened. Every single trade I took was a winner. All right, let's zoom in. And I'm on the 2 minute, okay, because it shows me the trade sooner. It shows me my entries, but the 5 minute is what I look. What are you doing? Excuse me. Okay, okay. Can you give him the phone, please? Give him the phone, please. Come on, give him a turn. Give him a turn. It's his phone, right? Come on, be kind. You have your turn, right? I'm not gonna take you outside.
I want to go to the beach.
Okay. I Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Um That's life as a mom. All right, so the market is showing us bullish action. Okay, so after the break, you're gonna wait for the retest before you enter the market. Okay, and I wanted to show you this trend-based fib that can help you determine where to take your profit. I like to take it at the next support or resistance level, right? But this one is very accurate as well. So I'm trying to find the previous. You know, when I actually use it, it usually goes to the exact support or resistance level that I would take my profit. But the entering is very, it can be tricky, okay? It's not bizarre though. All right, so the market broke above, and that's a very powerful break. If you look at the candle, it has a lot of momentum, but this is just on the 5 minutes. So let's go to the 1 hour. Ooh, all right. So this is gonna be a continuation for me based on what I'm seeing in the market. So I'm gonna wait for the pullback at the level. Sometimes the price could just skyrocket and don't really retest the level that it breaks, right? So this is the 1 hour. You can also view it on the 30 minutes. All right, so on the 30-minute, it did broke the level and it's forming a new bullish candle right here, right? And I felt like that these two bearish candle was just a pullback in the market, if you can tell, because since this morning, the market is trying to gain back its ground to go back to its previous the next resistant area, because that's just how the market moves. All right, I'm not the market maker, but I study how they move the market. So I'm gonna be looking for buys. This is a continuation. So there was a bearish pullback, and this is the 30 minutes. It's actually nice. I like the 30 minutes view. Okay, no, the market is going up, but if you stay on the 30 minutes, you're gonna miss your entry if you're not like a swing trader. Swing trader usually use like 4 hours. I use the 1 hour to view for my entry. All right, so market is showing me bullish things. Okay, you can literally enter as soon as it breaks, but that's not the best entry. You want the best entry. I can miss my entry if the market continues without pulling back, but it has to pull back sometime. Okay, the market doesn't just go straight up without pulling back unless there's news. So with Nasdaq and news, you can become a millionaire with one trade, and I'm not even joking. Okay, like I said, the mentors I had then that I'm still in contact with, 100K a day with Nasdaq is normal. Okay, it's natural. But you as a new trader making $1,000 a day, that's literally more than doable if you follow the strategy and the things that I'm teaching you. Then that's extra money. That's another source of income. That's actually a business. If you treat investing and trading as a business, you will take it seriously and show up. And you have to do your due diligence, okay? So studying the market and market structure is 30% of learning to trade. The key is psychology. Psychology. Okay, you could see this. Oh my gosh, the market is gonna go here. I know it. I know it. As soon as you enter right here, you see this one little. JJ, is there something wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, but can you not scream. There's no screaming allowed. If you need help, you ask me to help you, okay? Okay, but your screaming is not something you should be doing if okay. So, as I was saying, you need to have confidence and good psychology to enter the market. If you enter the market here and you know that it's going to go to this resistant area, but your psychology is messed up, then as soon as you see this red candle, you're going to close your trade, and you probably close your trade in a minus $100. And as soon as you close the trade, the market continue exactly where you say it was. How I know this? Because that was me 2 years ago. Okay, so the market is continuing up. Again, you could jump in the trade right here, but they always recommend to wait for the retest. If you jump in right here, are you losing money? No, but the market can retest and bring you in this big drawdown that is not needed. So as a very what what's the word I'm looking for? You don't want to be a risky trader for no reason, okay? But if you're confident that it will continue, you could enter right at the break, because this is a form of break if you actually pay attention. Okay? This is a triangle. Hold on. What pattern is it? Ascending triangle. Okay, I feel like I did enough teaching for today, but today was I'm just gonna round it up to 2,500 live. I could have made another 3,000, but I closed my trade trying to teach you all. Okay. So go back and watch the video. Okay. Go to the website for the mentorship package. All right. Now it's $5,000, which is a steal. Okay. Because my friend is doing her mentorship package for 8,500. So I don't want y'all to complaining, because you're gonna be making money. Okay. Now I'm probably gonna just screen record this live if I do enter the market again. All right. So is there any question before I end the live? Okay. There's the bullish, there's a bearish candle for the reversal. How long have I been live? Over 1 hour. All right, so I do apologize for the screaming in the background and the noise, but as a parent, and as if you're a parent, you do understand, right? Okay, so you can also email me with your question. I'm probably gonna have to cut the video up into smaller pieces, and it's gonna be added to my mentorship. Is it my mentorship? I'm gonna add the video to my VIP section on YouTube. So if you want to get to watch the video again, maybe I'll do this one, or I leave this one, but the other one is going to be in the VIP mentorship section. So go join the VIP, okay? Have a blessed day, and I will see you tomorrow live at 8. No, I'm going to do 9 o'clock because Nasdaq has a lot of volume at 9:30, sometime at 8 o'clock. So it depends on the next move. Like, look, the price is gone and there's no turning back as yet. So if you did enter after the break, you would still make at least $500, depending on your account. But this is Nasdaq. This is not a baby forex peers that you're trading. Okay, this is Nasdaq. One tick is like well, the futures price is different. Okay, so those are the things that I teach you in the mentorship. All right, so You want to make at least $1,000 a day? Go book your $5,000 mentorship. I'm not begging you either, because as you can see, you need me. So I don't want y'all coming here complaining about so much money. Okay, you have to be willing to invest in knowledge and education. Once I teach you this, nobody can take this knowledge away from you. When I teach you this for $5,000, you can make $100,000 a month for the year. Okay, so that's something you need to know. Again, and there's afterpay where you can split the payment up into chunks. Okay, so you don't have no excuse if you're really ready to make money and add a new stream of income. Again, I don't have a lot of slots available. All right, I already have over 12 students in the mentorship, and I should be doing some group mentorship as well, because I think that would save me a bit more time. But I really don't mind helping you one-on-one, because I know you have some specific question and some things that you're going to want to ask me and things of that sort. So that's what the $5,000 mentorship is for. The group mentorship for now would be a little bit less. The one-on-one is always going to be more than the group mentorship. So if that's something you would like me to do, you can comment, and then I will create something for group mentorship. Maybe 70% of the one-on-one price. All right. So stay blessed. Have a beautiful day. I see you tomorrow in the next live. I know I said that already. All right. Stop sharing and stream.